Hello students, welcome to today's class. Today I'll continue the remaining questions of the exercise number 5.1, which is the last question. The last question is which of the following are in AP? If they are in AP, then you have to find the common difference and the next three terms. So this is the first one, 2, 4, 8 and 16. First of all, we have to check whether this is in AP or not. For checking this is in AP or not, already I have told you what to do. So what to do? First I have to find A2 minus A1. A2 is 4 and A1 is 2. 4 minus 2 is equals to 2. Again A3 minus A2. What is your A3? A3 is 8 minus 4, which is equals to 4. Next to A4 minus A3. A4 is 16. 16 minus 8, which is equals to 8. Now the difference is not same. If you observe, these are difference. Look at the difference. 2, 4, 8. Difference is not same. Since the difference is not same, difference is not same. Therefore, this is not in AP. Therefore, it is not in AP. Because the question is, we have to check whether this is in AP or not. If this is not in AP, then we need to find the next terms. So this is the first one. Understood what is the first one? Because this is not in AP, therefore we need not to find the common difference because difference is not same only. Therefore, this is the first one. Now the second one. The second is 5 by 2 of second. There are more than 10 questions are there, but I will do some selective questions because those are very the remaining questions what I am not doing, those you can do yourself without taking the help. This is the second one. 2, 5 by 2 like this. 3, 7 by 2. Exactly same thing I have to do. What is my A2? A2 minus A1. A2 is 5 by 2 minus A1 is 2. If I simplify, I'll get 5 minus 4. 5 minus 4 is nothing but 1 by 2. Now, A3 minus A2. A3 is 3 minus A2 is 5 by 2. Again, 2, 6 minus 5, which is equals to 1 by 2 again. Now, A4 minus A3. What is A4? A4 is 7 by 2 minus 3. And this gives me again 7 minus 6, which is equals to 1 by 2. In this case, my difference is same. Difference is same. Therefore, this is definitely in AP. And if this is in AP, what is asking? Find the common difference. So, what is my common difference? Common difference I can write as a D. This common difference is 1 by 2. This is the difference. Next three terms. Next three terms means A1, A2, A3, A4 is given. So next to A5. A5 fifth term means your fourth term plus a D. What is my fourth term? My fourth term is 7 by 2 plus D. D is the common difference, which is 1 by 2. That is 2. 7 plus 1, which is 8 by 2. And 8 by 2 is nothing but 4. A5 over. A6. A6 is equals to fifth term plus D again. Fifth term plus D. So what is the fifth term? Fifth term just I got. Plus D is 1 by 2. 2 4 is 8 plus 1, which is 9 by 2. A6 over. Now 7th term. Again same thing. A7 is equals to 6th term means A6 plus D. And A6 is nothing but 9 by 2 plus D is 1 by 2. And this gives me 2. 9 plus 1, which is 10 by 2. But 10 by 2 is 5. So these are the next three terms. 4, 9 by 2 and 5. These are the next three terms. Next after this, so first to second over, few problems I am doing from here because all are exactly like this only. You can do even. After this next what I am going to do, method is same. Only to check whether this is in AP or not. If this is in AP, then obviously you have to find the next three terms. Now next one is, after this I am writing next question is, that is 3 plus root 2, 3 plus 2 root 2 and 3 plus 3 root 2. Again I have to check whether this is in AP or not. Now what is my A2? a2 minus a1. a2 is 3 plus root 2 minus a1 is 3. So plus 3 minus 3 gets cancelled and this is your root 2. Okay. Now a3 minus a2. What is a3? a3 is 3 plus 2 root 2. This is a3 minus a2 is 3 plus root 2. If I remove the bracket, 3 plus 2 root 2 minus 3 minus root 2. This plus 3 minus 3 cancel. 3 plus root 2 means 2 root 2 minus 1 root 2. This gives me only root 2. This is a3 minus a2. Now a4 minus a3. What is a4? a4 is 3 plus 3 root 2 minus 3 plus 2 root 2. Again remove the bracket. 3 plus 3 root 2 minus 3 minus 2 root 2. This gives me plus 3 minus 3 again cancelled. 3 root 2 minus 2 root 2 is only root 2. That means this is again in AP because my difference is same. So what write? Since the difference is same, since a difference is therefore it is in AP. And if it is in AP, what is the common difference? Common difference root 2. This is the common difference. And after finding the common difference, what to find? Next 3 terms. Next 3 terms means first term, second term, third term, fourth term given already. Fifth term. As I told you, your fifth term is nothing but a4 plus a d. a4 plus d. Fourth term plus common difference. a4 plus a d. And a4 is what? It's given 3 plus root 2. Sorry, 3 plus 3 root 2. 3 plus 3 root 2 plus a d is again root 2. So this becomes 3 plus 4 root 2. a5 over. Now a6. a6 is equals to again a5 plus a d. My a5 is 3 plus 4 root 2 and a d is again root 2. This gives me 3 plus 5 root 2. a6 over. Now a7. a7 is equals to a6 plus d, but a6 is 3 plus 5 root 2 plus again root 2. This gives me 3 plus 6 root 2. So now fourth term, fifth term, fourth term is already given. Fifth, sixth, seventh I found. Likewise, you can do all the questions from this 5.1, the last question. Actually the method is this one. Now I am going to start the next exercise, that is 5.2. So these were the questions from 5.1. The last question. The last question is you have to check if it is in AP, then you have to find the required number of terms. If he is asking find 3 terms, you can find 3 terms. If he is asking find the 4 terms, you can find the 4 terms like this. Now the next exercise number 5.2, specially exercise number 5.2, basing on the questions of what is given. This is the first exercise number 5.1 over. Now from 5.2. The first one is he is given the data. First one is very simple. He has given the data. He has given A, D, N and simply is asking what is A, N. The first one. A is given 7. D is given 3. N is given 8. Very simple is asking what is A, N. Is asking what is A, N. Just put the formula, get the answer. Nothing is here. I am having the formula A, N is equals to A plus N minus 1 into D. This is the formula. And which is equals to what is A? A is given 7 plus N minus 1. What is N? N is given 8. 8 minus 1 D. Very simple. 7 plus 8 minus 1 is 7 into 3. This gives me 7 plus 7 3 is 21. And the final answer is A, N is 28. Very simple. Just put the formula, get the answer, that's all. Second, he is given A, again A given 18. D is asking D. Again N is given 10. And A, N in this case he is given 0. Same formula, no other formula. A, D, N, A, N. If it is given, simply use this formula. Remember this formula and use it. Nth term of the AP, An is equals to A plus N minus 1 into D. Just remember and use the formula. Again, let me substitute in the formula. An is equals to A plus N minus 1 into D. What is my N? My N is 0. A is 18 plus N. N is 10 minus 1 into D. D I have to find. So keep as it is. Now 0 minus 18 is equals to multiply 9 into 10 minus 1, 9, 9 into D, 9D. So minus 18 is equals to 9D, which implies D is equals to minus 18 by 9, which is nothing but 9 1 9, 9 2. So my D value is equals to minus 2. Second one over. Now the third one is, in this case, is asking A. Is asking what is A. The third question is asking what is A. And D is given. D is given minus 3. N is given 18. N is given 18. And An is given minus 5. An is equals to given minus 5. This is the third. Okay. Same formula. That's all. An is equals to A plus N minus 1 into D. Again and again try to use the formula so that you can remember. What is An? Minus 5. A not given. Let me keep as it is. Plus N 18 minus 1. D is minus 3. So minus 5 is equals to A plus 18 minus 1. 17. 17 3s are 51. Now this minus 5 plus 51 is equals to A, which implies 46. So A value is equals to 46. Nothing I am doing, simply using the formula, that's all. The fourth one is, I think I need not to do all this because exactly same thing equal to the fourth and fifth, because first, second, third as it is. Okay, let me do at least one. A is given minus 18.9. B is given 2.5. N is given 7. Is asking what is your N. Again, An is equals to A plus N minus 1 into D. What is An? An I have to find. What is A? Minus 18.9 into N minus 1. N is 7. Minus 1 into D is 2.5. This gives me minus 18.9. 7 minus 1 is 6. Now 6 into 2.5. So this gives me minus 18.9. A plus. Okay. Now 2.5 into 6. You'll get 15. If you multiply, you'll get 15. And this final answer is minus 3.9. So this is the first question. How to do the first question? This nothing, only simply use the formula An is equals to A plus N minus 1 into D. Now the second question. This is the first of 5.1. Second one. In second, what is asking? Just remember the formula. That's all. If you remember the formula, this problem is very easy. Just put the formula and get the answer. Second question is asking, choose the correct answer. Means multiple choice question. Is asking 30th term of the AP. The AP is given this one. Question number 2. He is asking this term. 30th term of the AP. He is asking what is the 30th term of the AP. And the AP is given. This is the first one. Second first one. 10, 7, 4 and so on. What is asking? When AP is given, is asking what is the 30th term of this. Very simple. 30th term means I can simply use the formula A30 is equals to A plus 29D. Just to remove 1. 30th term is 30 minus 1. If 10th term, 10 minus 1, that is 9D. A plus 29D. My A is 10 and 29. What is the common difference? See the common difference. Common difference, you are getting minus 3. 7 minus 10. If you are not getting, right here. This is the D formula. A2 minus A1. A2 is 7 minus A1 is 10. That means my D value is minus 3. So this is 10 plus into minus, minus 29 3 is 87, and which gives me minus 77. This is the 30th term. Now the second one. Again one more is there. He is asking the 11th term of the AP. Which term to find? The 11th term. You have to find the 11th term of the AP. He is given the AP. This time the AP is minus 3, minus 1 by 2, 2 and so on. Okay. Now A11th, initially if you want to find, first you write what is your A. A is minus 3. If I want to find what is my D, I can find A2 minus A1. What is A2? A2 is minus 1 by 2 minus what is A1? A1 is again minus, means it will be plus. So this gives me minus 1 plus 3 to the 6, means 5 by 2. D is 5 by 2. Now I have to write 11th term. 11th term is 11th term. The formula of 11th term is A11 is equals to A plus 10D. A11 is equals to A plus 11 minus 1 means 10D. So what is A? A is minus 3 plus 10 into D, just I got 5 by 2. 5 by 2. Okay. Now this gives me minus 3 plus 2 1 are 2, 2 5 are 10, 5 5 are 25. 25 minus 3 is 22. Over. Second. Now the question number 3. So in the question number 2, what he was asking? Just he was asking to find the term. 10th term, 11th term, 20th term, 50th term. Very simple. If suppose 10th term, A plus 90. If it is 20th term, A plus 19D. Just reduce 1. Because the formula is A plus N minus 1. N is the number of terms, 10. 10 minus 1 is 9. Next question number 3. In question number 3, he has not given some terms. And you have to find those terms. Some terms so he has not given. And you have to find those terms. Let me start the first one. The first one is given. In the following AP, find the missing terms. What to find? We have to find the missing terms. Question number 3. Missing term. The first one is given 2. This is not given. Which term? That is, second term is not given. Then third term is given 26. So obviously we can find what is the first term. The first term is 2. Okay. First term is given. Second term is asking what is the second term. But third term is given. What is third term? Third term is given 26. So what is the third term? 26. Let me use the formula of the term whose value is given. A3, we know A3 is equals to A plus 2D. This A3 is nothing but A plus 2 into D. This A plus 2D is equals to 26. But what is A? A is given. 2 plus 2D is equals to 26. Or 2D is equals to 26 minus 2. 2D is equals to 24. Or D is equals to, directly I got 24 divided by 2, which is nothing but 12. So what is my D? I got the D value. D is equals to 12. After getting D, I can find the second term, because I told you already. Second term how to get first term plus a D. Third term how to get second term plus a D. So second term is equals to, means A2 is equals to first term plus a D. First term is 2 and D just I got. That means this was the missing term, 2, 14. This is the first one. Now the second one. In the second, what is given? In the second case, first term is not given. Second term is given. Again, third term is not given. And the fourth term is given. Let me check the fourth term. The fourth term is 3. Yes, 3. These are the terms what is given. First term is not given. Second term given. Third term is not given. Again, fourth term is given. Very simple. Use these two. What he has given. आपको जो दिया उसका completely use करो. Which term this is? This is your second term. Means I can write A2. A2 is equals to what? 13. Okay. This A2 formula is A plus D. A plus D is equals to 13, and this one I am writing as equation number 1. Then A4, what is A4 given? A4 is equals to given 3. But A4 formula is A plus 3D. This A plus 3D is equals to 3. This is the second equation. Understood? Whenever two terms given, not the first term, except the first term. If second term given and sixth term given, or if third term is given and 10th term given, so I'll get two equations like this. Two equations I got, just subtract one from the other. Subtracting. If I subtracting 1 from 2 you can write, or 2 from 1, no problem. Subtracting 1 from 2. So what is the second? A plus 3D. This is the second, minus, what is the first one? A plus D is equals to, second is 3 minus 13. Just remove the bracket. What you are getting? A plus 3D minus A minus D is equals to minus 10. Plus A minus A cancel. 3D minus D is nothing but 2D. 2D is equals to minus 10, and which implies D is equals to minus 10 by 2, and this D value just I got, what I got? D is equals to minus 5. D I got. If D I am getting, definitely I can get A. How to find A? With the help of D I can find A first term. You can write this value. You can substitute this value for D either in equation 1 or in equation 2. Anywhere you can substitute. Substituting the value of D in, you can write anywhere, equation 1 or equation 2. Equation 1 is A plus D is equals to 13. A plus D. What is my D? I am writing 5 minus 5. A plus D is equals to 13. ये D के प्लेस में हम जो आंसर है वो लिखे, is equals to 13, and A is equals to 13 plus 5, which is nothing but 18. So I got A. This first term, what I got? First term I got 18. Second term over. Now third term. Third term, very simple third term. How to find third term? Second term plus D. So what is the third term? A is equals to what I got? 18. Then 13. Then third term. See the difference. Third term means A3. A3 is equals to what to find? Second term. What is the second term? Second term is 13. D. What is D? D is minus 5 over. That is 8. So this is my 8. So this first term is 18. Third term is 8 over. Now the third is, what is given the third? 5. Then understood the method? Very simple method, nothing is there. Now the third. So let's start the third one. Third is given 5. Third is given 5. First term is given. First term is given. Second term not given. Even third term also not given. Directly fourth term is given. 9, 1 by 2. Exactly same thing. My first term is given, means A is given 5. A or A1 you can read, no problem. First term, second term, third term, fourth term. What is the fourth term? A4 is equals to given 9, 1 by 2. Okay. Simplify this one. What are you getting? 9 2 is 18. 18 plus 1, 19 by 2. This is the fourth term. But A4 formula is, this formula is A plus 3D. A plus 3D is equals to 19 by 2. Or A is what? 5. 5 plus 3D is equals to 19 by 2. Or 3D is equals to 19 by 2 minus 5. So 3D is equals to what I am getting? 19 minus 10 divided by 2. So 3D is equals to, I am getting 9 by 2, or D is equals to 9 by 6. If you divide, 3 2s are 6, 3 3 is 9. So what is the d value? I am getting d is equals to 3 by 2. This d value, if I substitute here, d already got, that means all the terms I can get. Second term, a2 is equals to first term plus d. The first term is 5 plus d is just what I got, 3 by 2. Very simple. Answer is 10 plus 3 divided by 2. So this one just I got 13 by 2. Second term. Even third term you can get. What is the third term? Third term is equals to, you can write a plus 2d or second term plus d. Anything you can write. Second term plus d. Second term is 13 by 2 and d is 3 by 2. 13 plus 3, 16. 16 by 2 which is equals to 8. So this one I got 8 over third one. Now similarly, next two I am giving as a homework and try it. If you are not getting, just comment me, I will do the next two also. Now the question number is 4th. From question number 4, little bit of word problems, but this formula only we will use. What the fourth question number 4, what is given? Question number 4 is, which term of the AP, which term of the AP is given. He is given which term. So which term means actually what to find? Remember, few terminology you must know. Which term, how many terms, means you have to find n. So you have to find what is n. Okay, let me write the AP. What is the AP given? Question number 4. Given AP is 3, 8, 13, 18 and so on. That is this is given AP 78. He is asking which term of this AP will be 78. Means if you go on writing like this, in which place or in which term you will get this 78. Is 78 constant term method. Means which place. He is asking the place value. In which place you will get this 78. That means in which place, so this 3 is there, first place. In which place 8 is there, second place. Therefore second term. Like this, in which term you will get this 78. Now look at here. Means he is asking you to find the n. N value. N stands for the number of terms. Which term, that means n. So n you have to find. But what is given? I can find what is my a. My a is 3. Even d. D is what? D is a2 minus a1. a2 is 8. 8 minus 3, which is 5. D over. And the last term, whatever the term is asking, which term will be 78? Let the nth term will be 78. Let your nth term is equals to 78. I am considering. Suppose he is asking which term will be 50. So what I should consider, let the nth term will be 50. So he is asking which term is 78. I am considering let nth term will be 78. So nth term is equals to 78. Let me use the formula of n. An is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. That is given 78. Okay, because this is just a formula of a and nth term. What is a? A is 3 plus n I have to find. Which term means n I have to find into d. D is 5 is equals to 78, or 3 plus multiply 5 into 5 1. 5 1 is 5 is equals to 78, or 5 1 3 minus 5. 3 minus 5 means 2 minus 2 is equals to 78, or 5 1 is equals to 78 plus 2. 5 1 is equals to 80. N is equals to 80 by 5. And if I still divide, so just I got which term will be 78. So which term will be 78? Your 16th term will be 78. Means first term, second term, third term, fourth term, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, like this you go on writing, this will come in 16th place. 16th term will be 78. So this is the question number 4. Question number 5. Next, he's asking, find the number of terms in the following AP. Number of terms in the following AP. Remember, which term means, always remember, which term means you have to only find n. To find only n. He's asking, find the number of terms means again I have to find n. Number of terms, again repeated. Let me write here. Which term, number of terms. If this you are getting in the question paper, you think mentally, you decide that I have to find nothing but I have to find my n value. That's all. Question number 5. Question number is asking, how many terms are there in this AP? In this AP, given AP, let me write the given AP. Given AP is 7, 13, 19 and so on 205. He is asking, how many terms are there in this AP? How many terms means from 7 to 205. This sequence, in this sequence, if you go on writing 7, 13, 19, then 25, like this, if you go on writing, how many terms will be there? Now let's decide. What is the first term? The first term is 7. Difference as usual, A2 minus A1, that is 13 minus 7, which equals 6, D over. Now, as I told you, he's asking how many terms are there? That is the last term, means you can write AN. AN is equals to 205. Apply the formula. A plus n minus 1 into D is equals to 205. What is your A? A is 7 plus n minus 1 into D is 6 is equals to 205, or 7 plus 6 into n, 6n, 6 1 is 6, 205, or 6n, 7 minus 6 is 1 is equals to 205, or 6n is equals to 205 minus 1, 6n is equals to 204, or n is equals to 204 divided by 6. 6 3 is 18, 6 4, so that means if I go on writing like this, this 205 is my 34th place, means 34th term. So therefore, how many terms are there? Number of terms. Therefore, number of terms in the given AP, in the given AP is, how many terms are there? 34 number of terms are there in this AP. How many terms? 34 terms are there in this AP. Second one, I think if I do the one, you can do the second one. Exactly same thing only. So I'm not doing the second question. Second question, similarly, like this only. First you find A, write A, D, then what is the number given, that is your AN, then calculation, that's all. Now the question number 6. Question number 6 is, you have to check something. He has given one number. That number you have to check. He has given one number. That number, what to check? You have to check that. You have to check that if you go writing the sequence or series of AP, whether you are getting that number in your series or not, that is asking. Question number 6, that is. Question number 6 is, you have to check. What to check? Whether one number is given. The number is given minus 150 is asking. Minus 150 is a term of this series or not. The series is given. This is the given series or given AP. What I can write? Given AP is 11, 11, 8, 5, 2. This is the given AP. He is asking, if you go on writing like this, whether 1 minus 150 will be a term of this series or not. That means whether minus 150 I'll get in this series or not if I go on writing. Let's check. What is A? Very simple. A is 11 as usual. What is D? D is A2 minus A1. A2 is 8. 8 minus 11. That is your minus 3. Now what is telling? To check whether minus 150, whatever the term he has given, I'll consider that is your my an. Let my an will be 150. Just write the formula. A plus n minus 1 into d is equals to minus 150. What is a? 11. N minus 1. N minus 1 into d. What is d? D is minus 3 is equals to minus 150. Then 11, just multiply. Minus 3 into n. Minus 3n plus 3 1 is 3 is equals to minus 150. Or minus 3n. 11 plus 3, 14 is equals to minus 150. Or minus 3n is equals to minus 150 minus 14. Or minus 3n is equals to minus 164. Or n is equals to minus 164 divided by minus 3. Minus minus cancel. If I divide, what I am getting? 164 divided by 3. Just what I am getting? 3 5 are 15. 3 4 are 12, 20, 3 6 are 18, 3 6 are 18 and so on. Now, can I say this minus 150 is a term of this one? No, never, because I must get the whole number. Because first term, second term, third term, fourth term, fifth term, 10th term, can I say 54.66 terms? No, never. I got in decimal. So the term should never be a decimal. So definitely this is not a term. The term position will never be a decimal. Suppose you are getting the rank in the class. If anyone asks what is your rank, you may get the answer, or you may give the answer in whole number. Second rank, third rank, first rank. Your rank will never be in decimal. So therefore minus 150 is not a term in the given. This is not a term because my answer is in decimal. So your answer must be in whole number. Question number 6 over. Right? I think you are getting. Very simple. Whenever you are checking any term which is AP or not, just you write the series. Write what is your A. Find what is D. Whatever is given, that you consider as AN. Then your problem is over. Just put the formula, get the answer. Apply the formula, get the answer. So in the next video, we'll continue the remaining problems and we'll complete the 5.2. If possible, 5.3 also start.